All right, let's go ahead and see what's up with this thing. I'm gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. We got the display port cables earlier. We might actually do a couple of experiments with this other thing before I get too crazy. I got a display port to a DVI also. That should work out pretty good. Should we put these somewhere else? All right. They zip tied this thing. Let's see if we can pop the zip tie. I always try and do this just for the hell of it. There we go. The art of removing zip ties. And then you can use them for other things later. So this one here, if it comes up, and this piece here is definitely bent. But we're just gonna bend it back. So the computer has a Patriot burst in it. We need to get in here and this one actually looks pretty clean. It is possible to put a video card in here, but it's got to be low profile, very low. I have one card that, if you remove this part, I think you probably could put it in here. There's obviously don't need that part here. I think it could fit. So if you went in like this, you have to pull that. I don't know if you. There we go. So if you modified the card and removed the VGA port, you could do it. Okay. So yeah, that would be possible, but I'm not going to bother with that. In most cases, for me, the only time I ever put a video card in something was because it was lacking something. Of course, nowadays most of the computers already come with everything you need. So the Patriot burst. It really looks pretty clean in here. We have. Let's see, easiest way to pull this out of here, like that. Okay. We could put another drive down in here with this one, which is great. That caddy is different on some of these other ones. I saw one of these that had a different caddy. Like this caddy will only work for these type of drives. So if you wanted to put a regular drive in here, you'd have to get rid of this thing. There seems to be some kind of thing here. Like, I'm not sure if maybe something could go there. But I think the main problem with this one is that there might not be another easy to get to port. Okay. can't remember what you got to do to get this thing out. I forget now. I had the other one. I picked it up and all of a sudden just flopped out. But you guys see this locked in right here. I don't know what that is. What is a little baby speaker right here? Woo, how cute. So, last time... oh, that's what it is. It goes that way. Never mind. I'm sitting here trying to do this the wrong way. And actually that just comes out. So that is like the smallest little DVD drive I've ever seen. We have one more SATA. We could add one more drive if we want to, but we don't have any way to power it. So you really can't do anything. Okay, so but basically what we want to know is what do we have in here. Okay. Okay, so one of the other computers that I got definitely had one of these removed. And they've been selling these kind of strange, like, so this one, the other one I bought for the same price had one of these sticks missing. And you could see where it was. It was like, why was it removed? So this is so super clean that, like, we won't even bother to do anything with it. Like, there's no point in cleaning it out. So, on this one here, we can go do an M.2, and that's about it. And what you'd probably want to do is put the boot drive on here, and then go ahead and put a pretty large regular drive in there. And the way I feel about solid state drives is like good for booting up, but like I don't trust them as much. I don't think it's like a serious problem, but I don't really trust them as much for longevity. I've only really seen a few hard drives ever fail. So extra SATA is right there, and we got the M.2, or whatever you want to call the damn thing. Doesn't really look like there's a screw spot to put it in. Maybe this blue thing is designed. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyway, I don't think you can put any other kind of drive in here either. This particular drive has a weird proprietary connector for power. So you wouldn't be able to really do anything with this thing. Even if you had it like sitting out here open, you really wouldn't be able to power anything up off of this power supply because it's all proprietary. So there is room to put a full-size drive in here if you wanted to. But again, without like putting a splitter on here, you're not going to have any kind of way to power it. They're running everything off of this connector down here, which is, let me see. Yeah, it does not want to come off. It's a 6-pin connector. I wonder if this is the opposite. Okay. So this one here, you would need to figure out a way of sharing. These red wires are being shared. So you would need to find a way to come up with that and make an adapter for those. And if you did that, then I don't know, you might be putting too much strain on this power supply. There's no way to update this power supply. Realistically, this is not an intelligent computer to buy. This is basically the main reason to buy one of these is because they're really small. So we did a 240 in here, and so this is the kind of computer I wouldn't store anything on. I just want it to run. Let me see here. So we got these need to go through here. Okay. There we go. Amphenol. Interesting. Well, they make a lot of stuff. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much it for this thing. I mean, you know, get some stuff to scrape off the front of this. I don't know why they put stuff on here. Make much sense to me. Yeah, I cleaned most of this stuff off of here. There's a little residue on there. Got the crap off the top. I don't know why. I think they like covered this up. They didn't want whoever was using it to use the front of it. Something like that. I don't know. Can't really understand what they were doing. Uh-oh. Such a small little computer. All right, so there's a little bit of dust here. Not much. You literally could just resell this fucking thing. Like $100. Wouldn't be worth it though. Yeah, there's something on here. They posted something on that. I think they probably put labels on it for the people that they donated it to. And I was under the impression that the other label was from the donated people. Anyway, I gotta heat this thing up to get the label off. Alright, I got some of the goop off the cover. Whatever these labels were that they used, they're pretty nasty. You can still see a little bit of it right there. I don't have all day to sit here and scrape this thing with my fingernail. I've already used cleaner and stuff on it, and it just doesn't want to take it off very easily. So, anyway. Put a little bit of goop right here still too. It just does not want to come off. Whatever the stuff just nasty. I need some like goof off or something. Usually I would use rubbing alcohol, but I'm out of it. So what I usually do if I don't have rubbing alcohol, I got this cheap dollar store cologne. Back when the dollar store was $1. I think this cologne bottle here is older than my kids. It's like supposed to be a copy of like Ed Hardy or something. I can't remember. It smells okay. I'm not much of a cologne person. I used to buy like these bottles for $1, and I would take them and I'd open them up with pliers here and dump them in used cars because they would smell so bad. Like you go to the dollar store and go get a thing of cheap ass cologne, you know what I mean? And just dump it. Dump it in the carpet, basically. So anyway, that's what we got on that one. It looks nice. And it's got rubber feet on the top and the bottom. So you can lay it however you want. You can, set it like that. But I mean, look at the size of this computer compared to like look at that one. It's super small. It's not a gaming computer or anything like that. It's not going to be like super blazing fast. But I mean, it's okay. And this stuff is not. It's like, god dang. Whatever sticky labels they use. It's just terrible. This works the best because the baby wipe is made out of cotton. And this stuff like wants to stick to the cotton and bond to it without pulling the cotton apart and getting it all over. Usually doesn't hurt to make a computer smell better. So one of these ones I got in here, they must have been burning incense or patchouli or something. I don't know what that is. I'm just scraping the metal. So anyway, that's your Dell Optiplex 7050. So, thanks for watching, guys.